It's the USS Enterprise.
It's the Enterprise!
NCC 1701.
No bloody A, B, C, or D.
Program complete. Enter when ready.
And we're back. What an ordeal, and what a really not great looking but functional thing, I guess. Plus the fact that, of course, we are missing this block back here. Fortunately, though, it is far up enough to where if I need to just pull the top and replace it in there when I find it, if I find it, we will be in great shape. I'm going to pull these out just for the funsies, so I can feel like I can reward myself with something a little bit here after the articulation on these are pretty nice. Even if the faces do not match I mean, the faces are Spock and Kirk, but they're not painted that greatly. But they do have a torso twist slight. Their heads do move and bobble a little bit back and forth. Elbows, hands, you know, they're not bad little figures. And they do have circles at the bottom of the feet, so we can put them... Actually, probably ought to take that off. Oh, am I gonna... Well, we'll just do it that way. Put them on like this. And then they can reenact Thriller. Stick this back on here. It's actually... I mean, they're actually pretty nice looking figures. And this will get them out of the road. So I don't have to hunt for them. Because, as noticed prior, they are... Everything is everywhere all at once. Got a bit of a... I was going to say he's got a little bit of a pigeon toe going on there. But here we are. He's waving hello. Everybody wave back. I don't hate it. I don't hate it as much as yesterday. Yesterday I was not happy. I was not happy with it, but here we are. Let's get started with what looks like the secondary hull. I don't know if Brent Spiner and his crew copyrighted Fresh Hell or not, but I think this definitely qualifies. Here we go. Page number, where are we at? 18. Okay. That is our end goal. Right there. Let's see if we get there. Oh, we've got so many different colors. So many different colors to choose from. Let's see. Reds, grays, blues, grays, and darker grays. Okay. Regular gray, regular gray, regular gray, regular gray, regular gray, which, no, I don't need these quite yet. Well, maybe I do. There's 3s in there. I need 4s and 5s. Here are some darker grays, but I don't think those were there yet. I've also got some grays over here already in the box, ready to go. There's some different grays. These seem more like outer hull parts. And then here are some small, tiny grays. I am going to need these, though, around step 5. It looks like there are some angular parts in here on step 5. So let's get to it. I gotta find all these parts. There may already be some over here, but like I said, they're just everywhere. I mean, these are different and longer. I mean, these are 8s, whereas I need a 4 and a 5, and then I need a 5 in darker gray. So, and I mean, there are, yeah. See, look, here's this when you look at it, but if you turn over like this, oh no, that is not what we're looking for. So, it is all over the place. I've even got grays over here. Look, more gray. There's another gray over here. This one's already open, but it's the wafers that look like that. It's an entire bag of those. So I'll just keep this over here. I mean, the ship's gray, so I realize that and I understand. Here's a darker gray set. That's probably where we're going to get our 1 5 from in here. So let's see. That is, we'll put that to the side. That doesn't look like what we need. What's in here? Got a lot of 8s. No, not a lot of 6s. Are there any 6s in there? I mean, did they do these right? Are they separated correctly? We'll see. Put this over here. These are big uns. These are 2ers. So we'll put that over here. Here might be giants. There's 5s in there. So we'll look at that. And then I don't know if there's 4s in there. Let's see. So there are 5s in here. There might be some 4s. We'll dump that out and we'll take a look. And then here are our darker gray ones. But those are 6s and not 5s like I see up there. That may not be correct. This is what I'm dealing with right now. Here's some more darker grays. Those look longer even. Okay, okay, look at that. There's a 5 right there. All right. Okay, so we'll keep you out. We'll put you down here. And then some reds, which I do have reds. I have some reds here. Those look like these ones here. So, yeah, because they're almost like a tour. What? I forgot that was open. There you go. Yeah, here's, okay, so that's kind of an interesting looking. All right, and keep that one because we need that. Here's some angular ones that we do not need as of yet. I will put them back and I'll put them over here. How many of those do I need? I need 4 of these. So let's see, I have 2 already. There's 2 right there. And I need 4 blues that are like this with dual-sided like that. And it looks like they are in here. So let's try to get into this. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. All right, that's good. I'll keep that up here. So I need 1 of these. So there's a 5. I wonder if there are 4s in here. Goodness gracious. There might be 4s over here. I don't know. I'll have to double check, but let's get... See, there's 1 5. Okay. Now I gotta open up another bag, because here are my 4s. Looks like there are dark gray 4s in here as well. What madness? What utter madness? All right, so there's a 4 and a 4. All right. This just to make that. Okay. And then look at the twister we got here. Jeez. All right, so 4 of these. How do we have them? How do? Okay, and I guess I need okay, I see. I've missed some steps here. Okay, I need these. Okay, so I think we established that these are all 8s. Yeah, those are all 8s and some weird pieces like that. I keep picking up the same bags, thinking they're going to be, thinking the outcome is going to be different, and of course, it's not going to be different. Okay, I found the 3s in the most logical place possible. So I need 4 of these 3P, or 6. They're 6s. I'm sorry, I keep saying 3s, but they're not 3s or 6s. Are there any flat squares or 4 pieces in here at all? No. No, they're all 3s. We did it. We found them. Here's the 4s in another bag. That's really... It just the whole concept of everything... I mean, I guess they're easy, quote-unquote, to find, but they're not really because they're all mixed together with lots of different pieces. So I don't see the ease here. It would have been so much better if parts were numbered bags, just like the Stitch. The Stitch was like the easiest thing to build. So, all right. So what do we got here? We've got our single gray like this. We've got those like this. And then, oh, are these going to be times 2? Oh, they're going to be stacked. Okay. So let's flip them around like this then. All right. So then we got our 4s here like this. So it basically kind of looks like that. And then a 3 actually goes across all of them. I do have it upside down though, don't I? Yeah, I had it right the first time. Okay, so, oh boy. Okay, all right, so let's, all right. Here and here. Here. And then here and here. For some reason. And then we flip this over. Make it like this. And then I've got... okay, so this... all right, I get it. I think I get it now. I mean, I don't get it, but I get it. And then the long one goes here. And this one goes here. And then this 3 goes down here. All right. So now I've got this structure. And then we continue with weirdness. Okay, so it looks like the solid bit, because there's a hollow bit like this, and then this more solid. It looks like the solid bit goes up as such, like this. Okay. And then like this, and like this. Oh boy. What a thing. Goodness. Like that. Come on. There you go. This goes up here. I mean, the color scheme's interesting. It's unfortunate that it's going to be completely hidden by everything else. I mean, that's not the point, is it? I mean, with Stitch, there was a pink square that went right in the middle of his head, brain pan, to basically say this is his brain, which I thought was very funny and interesting. All right, so here's this. Isn't it beautiful? I'm so glad we did that. All right, so 9 of these blue ones. 9 of them. Oh my gosh. Okay, I did find it. It is the needle in the haystack. Pretty much. So here's this. This goes in the center. All of this work finding pieces for a short amount of work here. And those look like they are hollow underneath. So we're covering the back of this thing with these pieces. And I do have 9 of them. That should work. Here we go. An H. And congratulations. It's a boy. Okay. So these 2 pieces there. Okay. 9 more of these. 3 of these double thread pieces that are now buried. So 2 of these. There we go. Anything else in there? Anybody else want to raise your hand and tell me you're there? I'm pretty sure that's the only one of those that was in here. The square one. Like that. So, oh, did I not? I'm not open this yet. Oh boy. Okay, so 1, 4. 2, 2. 2 of those. Well, that's an 8. I know. I keep saying words weirdly, so you'll just have to forgive me or don't. Just what I ought to call this series. Forgive me or don't. Okay, here's the 3. I need 2 3s. All right, let's see how much sense this doesn't make. That over here. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. So, like that. Like that. And then like this. Okay, and then it looks like the solid goes up top. So let's, okay, so we go like this. Right. So this would go here. This would go here. And then we will do another. Yeah, these aren't exactly. Oh, I should do that this way then. On. The recurring theme here is just nastiness and sharpness and terrible tactile feeling blocks here. They're just not, they just don't feel very good to handle and put together. All right, so it looks like these show, okay, so these come up like this. All right, well, sure. Okay, so this is what we're looking at now. I guess, okay, so these blue ones go down here on this end, and then they do the same thing at the top. This is going to make something that is just going to be really hard to get apart. Look at that. How do we bridge the gap? And just put some red ones in. It's fine. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Okay. Wonderful. So this is hull pieces. Okay. So now I've got to find caps, or I got to find a tour like that on either side that's got a red stripe on one end. Yes, I found them. I found them. Looky there. It's in with the hand phasers. There they are, because there's a hand phaser right there. It's in here somewhere. There it is right there. I found it. There we go. So there's those 4 things. And now I need 4 caps. Yeah, here they're in here. So I get to open another bag. So many open bags just floating around. Very dangerous. So there's 4 of these. Okay. Oh, and I guess I do need a 4 blank here. 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't go too deep. Thank goodness. All right. Now, let's get this monstrosity figured out. Here we go. Really? Okay, so they go... Wait. Am I sandwiching? I need a sandwich? Is that what I need to do? No. I mean, this is... And which one are we looking at here? Oh, we're looking at this one. All right. That's not very helpful, is it? Because none of these have blue out like this. So this is this one. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think so. So oh my God. All right. So let's just put these together first. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1. Yeah, so these will actually, so these go on the outside. Okay, so the hollow side goes up. I don't even know if that matters as much, but I think it might. Okay, so, all right, yeah, so it goes like this, and then these 2 red pieces go here. Or I gotta get them the right way around, I guess. And then these 2 red pieces go on the other side in the exact same fashion. There were 2 of these types. So this goes on the end. The best thing. All right, so now I need... All right, so here's this done and completed. Ish. And we've got semblance of what the hull is. So, oh, well, you know what? This is... What is this? Is this the back? Or the midsection? This is the midsection of the hull, maybe. You can kind of see, if you look over there, if you look at the hull there, you can kind of see the red line right in that area. So, or if you could, let me kind of do it this way. It's like right there. You see where the point is? That's the red area that looks like it's represented by this. That's done. And now what do I need? Well, now what do I need? Okay.